All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Heavy Steel and Hot Rods. Right now, I'm actually just getting done doing another little meeting for a job site that we're actually going to be doing out here in the valley, another metal building. But I want to take a couple minutes to talk to you guys, really to the youngsters or anybody willing to get into a new career path. You know what I mean? Really for the youngsters. Really, this is going to be for the youngsters. But if any old heads, anybody in their mid, 20s, 30s out there finds this and it helps them out, all power be to you. I hope it really does. I hope there's some good helpful information here for you. But really, it's for the youngsters. It's for the guys that are going to be graduating high school soon. They're going to be getting out there that don't know whether or not they're going to go to college or not, don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to talk to them a little bit specifically more to them kids. You guys and gals, if you're looking for something to do, I would very much encourage you guys to look into ironworking, steel erecting. These would be the guys that go connect all the bolts, put in the columns, weld, rig up all the stuff. Right now and nowadays, there's so much type of work. There's not just commercial job sites like I do. I build commercial platforms and things like that. So we do hospitals, we do hotels, we do things of that nature. But there's also, the industrial side. There's the whole side, the oil rigging side. There's the pipeliner side. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So this is really going to be welding based right now, not ironworking based or welding based. I know I own an ironworking company. I have an ironworking channel. This is going to be welding based, not car based, not anything else based, just welding based. So if you're a youngster and you're coming out of high school, if you're in high school right now and they have a welding program, I would highly advise you that you join that program if you're a male or you're a female that wants to learn to weld. I'm mainly talking to the males. I'm not trying to be biased, I'm not trying to be fucking sexist. I'm mainly talking to the boys out there right now. Them boys, we need you out here, guys. We need you in these fields. So what I would say to get a jump start, what I would say is to get a little welder, Harbor Freight, whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can plug it in a 120 volt, you can get a 220 volt, whatever, it doesn't matter. Get something that you can start burning some rod. The more time you put behind the hood, the better. I would say that you're gonna need to learn these three things. I would say three. I would say three. The fourth one is going to be optional if you really start getting skilled, you really want to get down to welding. First one I would say is to learn to stick weld. Learn to stick weld. The wire fed welding is going to come second. I would say practice stick welding first because it's going to require a little bit more time to learn how to manipulate the puddle and learn how to arc and not get the stick stuck to the actual metal that you're going to be doing, the filler metal versus the base metal, all that type of stuff. So if I was going to pick up welding, had never picked it up before, I would start at stick welding. Just so happened I did, but what I'm saying is start at stick welding. Arc welding is what it's called, but you really just want to pick up a stick. I would say pick up a 7018 1/8, find you a good machine that can burn that and learn with that one because that's consistently going to be a rod that you're going to be using out in the field. So if you're going to be picking up a stick rod, for right now that goes for a 6011, a 6010, a 7018, anything like that, a fucking jet rod, whatever. If you're picking up any type of rod, this is something that I learned when I went to my trade school, STVT, South Texas Vocational College, excuse me. I'm not going to be editing any of the video, but it's going to be spitting out some information. Hopefully it helps people. STVT, South Texas Vocational College is where I went. They taught me something I thought was very vital. It's called lash. It's the length between your base metal and your filler metal, the angle at which you have your filler metal, which is your rod, the speed in which you're actually moving, and the heat at which you're actually burning the rod, so the temperature you have your machine set to. You can master lash, you can master any welding, and it specifically goes for stick welding, guys. Stick welding. So if you want to be a pipeliner, if you want to be out there doing moment welds on commercial job sites, if you want to be doing things like that, you gotta know how to stick weld, and you got to be able to pass American Welding Society welding tests, guys, and AWS. A certified AWS instructor has to be able to certify you guys and be able to say that you guys know how to weld at least the minimal of what they need. If you guys can go above par, that's better. So I would say pick up stick welding, and secondly, I would pick up a MIG welder, because if you're going to get into the fabrication side, you're going to get into the be the shops. You're going to do a lot of fabricating. You're going to do a lot of MIG welding and a lot of Fluxcore welding. So Fluxcore welding is a little bit more of a watery weld, if you ask me, when you get the puddle going. And it feels like to me a MIG is they call it hardwire for a reason. It burns a little harder. It kind of even runs like the way the noise it makes. It makes a little bit more of a whiny noise rather than the Fluxcore. Just sounds kind of like bacon fried on a pan. It's a little bit more loose, a little bit more wet when you get the puddle welding. I would say learn those things right there. If you can learn 1 being stick welding, 2 being MIG welding, and then 3 being Fluxcore, you're gonna be pretty good, because even if you get onto a commercial job site, we gotta run some gasless 323 wire. You're gonna be needing 332nd wire. You're gonna be needing to know how to run MIG. You know what I mean? Fluxcore. So it's a mixture of both. That one, because it's gasless, so you're not running the argon mixture that you typically be running on a wire-fed machine. You know, if you do want to get into some specialty metals, like a Heliarc or like a TIG, you know what I mean, where you're purging things and stuff like that, I would definitely do that if you want to, if it interests you. But for the guys that don't necessarily want to go to college, don't necessarily know how they want to do it themselves, pick up welding, man. You can find a cheap welder on Marketplace. You can throw some gas in it. You can find one electrical one. You can do things like that and try to up your game and your skill level on some way, shape or form, some fashion. I mean, you can do something to improve yourself. So I would say do it as soon as possible. Don't wait around. Don't wait to right before you graduate. Don't wait till you need to have a job yesterday. You know, do it now. Learn right now, and learn because it interests you. Don't learn because you know you need the money. Right now it's too fucking late. It's too fucking late. You should learn. Right now, learn because it interests you. So hopefully down when it comes down to the times that you need to make some money, you're not fucking rotting your brain doing something so mundane that you hate yourself every day because you can't believe you're fucking doing it. And I mean, it's something that interests you, and yeah, every job is gonna get a little bit mundane, every job is gonna get a little bit boring, but it's gonna suck a little bit less if it's something that you chose and something that a little bit interests you, and you know that your mind can keep working. So I would very much advise that. And of course, if you guys get into a little bit more of a level where you know a little bit more, I would say learn rigging. That's going to be how you time down all the steel and things of that nature. Pick up a torch. If you can learn how to use a torch, that's going to be another fucking gem. Another thing that's going to help you out tremendously. You wouldn't believe how many welders are out there that don't know how to use a fucking torch. You know, they can't hook up an oxygen or acetylene tank up to the valves. They're not knowledgeable in it, and it's not their fault. You know what I mean? Nobody taught them, but maybe it is their fault, because at some point you're in this industry, you need to fucking learn. So I would say, you know, learn to stick weld, learn to use a torch, learn to MIG weld, and learn to Fluxcore weld. If you can do some Heliarc and some TIG welding, that's a bonus, and you're probably gonna be a bad motherfucker at that point. But the main ones are gonna be those 4 things, I would say. I said 3 in the beginning. The hidden one's gonna be the using the torch, and of course a grinder. You know what I mean? Get a little bit used to using a goddamn grinder, guys. Some guys out here, man, they be using grinders like they want to hurt themselves. You know what I mean? Like they be acting like, I don't know, I don't even want to get into it. They just be fucking stupid, and don't be that guy. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't ever take the guard off, don't ever take the handle off. You know, you might need to do it to get in a little bit of a situation. You know what I mean? I've done it before, but you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be very careful. Excuse me. Very careful out there with these grinders. You know, they do have kickback, and I've gotten plenty of life lessons learned, scars because of that kickback. So that's all I'm saying is learn how to use a grinder safely, and you know what I mean, use your PPE, guys. I know you don't want to be that skater at the skate park with his fucking elbow pads and his knee pads on, his helmet on, but fuck, it's better to come home in one piece than to come home in a couple pieces all pieced up and shit all fucked up because you want to look cool on the job site. Go make some damn good decisions with yourself. Learn some damn good trades and some skills that can help you make some damn good money, and then you can look damn good. Then you can drive the damn cool cars, and you can have all that cool shit. You know what I mean? So this was just a real quick video for me to talk to the guys, the cats, the guys, the youngsters that don't really know what the hell they're going to be doing right after school ends. Or maybe you're in between school right now. Maybe you got kicked out of school. Maybe you're locked up right now watching this and you're trying to figure out what the hell you want to do with your life. I would really look into welding. There's so many avenues you can go in. You can go into automotive industry and learn how to do all that. Chopping up cars. There's a guy out here in the valley who chops up all these baby T-Rexes that you see that are half chopped up in that. It all started out here in Donna, Texas, 956. He chopped up the first one for Chuy Ramirez. So a lot of welding to do in that. So he has a custom fab shop, you know, charging like 20-30 grand to chop up trucks right now. I mean, for people that have money that are willing to do this on the side because they have that type of cash. So just think about it, guys. You don't have to fall into this majority of, you're always stuck. You're always stuck. You're always stuck. You can make a pretty good life for yourselves. So just think about it. Make a goddamn good plan. Be very calculative the way you move. Calculate everything and know that everything takes a procedure. Understand that you're not going to win overnight. You know what I mean? Some people do, and that's luck. But you'd rather put in all the hard work and the preparation, so when the opportunity presents itself, you know you're prepared and you can go ahead and snatch that thing up, and you can know that you're not going to let it out of your grasp, because luck can come and go. You know what I mean? But when you're prepared, it's not. You know what I mean? Prepared, it makes you ready for those opportunities, so you're able to really cement yourself and gain that notoriety that you need. So me being a steel erector, you know, when they say go, we're ready to jump, and we jump high. You know, we always give it the ultimate thing that we can. And, you know, do we mess up? Yeah, we mess up, but we're just honest about it. So we're able to go and fix our problems, come back through, and there's no harm, no foul. We keep moving forward. So just understand that you can do it. I believe in you. God believes in you. You know, you can do it, man. There's a whole lot of guys working out there in the refineries right now. There's a whole lot of guys doing the pipeline right now. A whole lot of guys doing the commercial iron working right now. There's a whole lot of guys welding, boiler making, automotive industry, all types of shit doing welding. And I mean, you can even be an artsy-fartsy guy for all I care, man. Just learn how to do something with your hands, man. Do something tough, do something brave, do something strong. You're a man. And for all the women out there doing it, man, you're doing it, and you're doing a damn good job too, girlies. But for right now, I'm talking to the boys. You guys looking for a type of trade, I would say go ahead and look up inside your high schools for if they have like an elective or a course that you can take there. And if not, then go ahead and outsource it maybe to like a trade school like that, and see if you can learn that way. Or Marketplace, Craigslist, the flea markets, pulgas, and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Swap meets and see if you can pick up a welder, start burning some rod, burning some wire, and pick up a new skill. That way in the future, hopefully it can make you some money, and maybe just one day, you know what I mean, you'll be able to turn your life around and create something for yourself that you never thought was possible just because of a skill you picked up. So yeah, my name is Jose, RPMs, Industrial Para Mis Racing and Performance. If you haven't checked us out, I run a channel called Heavy Steel and Hot Rods, where I run my steel erection business, my construction business, where we do fabrication, certified welding, steel erection, you know what I mean, iron working. And on the side, you know, we have a couple vehicles. I'm here at my house right now. So it's my house. We got the burnout car right there, and then we have the classic 1972 C10 that we're gonna be fixing up. And then, well, I guess I'll just show you right now because I'm in here. But we also have the Nissan Titan, the one that I tow everything with. So either way, guys, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully y'all picked up some information out of this. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of a stepping stone where to start if you're looking for a new industry to step into, or if you're looking for something to do as per work, try and make money. I would definitely look into the welding industry. It offers a whole lot of different avenues of ways to make money. I'll catch you on the next ones. Hopefully y'all can subscribe. The comment section is open. Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions about welding, ironworking, anything related, construction, automotive, anything like that. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. I try to answer every comment back, and I do mean that. I actually answer everybody back. So go ahead and comment down below. Share this video with anybody that you might think that might be interested in welding. Go ahead and let them know about welding. Share this video with them. And then, you know what I mean, subscribe. If you're already subscribed, go ahead and hit the notification bell, guys, because when you're notified, you'll be able to see every time we drop a short, every time we drop a long form video. Other than that, y'all stay safe, y'all stay blessed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, keep looking forward, not behind. The only time we look behind is count yesterday's money. See you later. Bye.